Hello, hello. Welcome back to Captain Keeks. Not been on in, feels like a lifetime actually. But we are at Nice, in France. More specifically, we are on the French Riviera. And we are going to be flying to the Balearic Islands, Ibiza, in Spain, which is somewhere way out over the sea that way. There's a tower exam, a approach exam in place here today. So when we switch to the approach controller, that's the fella who's on his exam. Anyway, let's start with the basics. Got the FS2 crew first officer on just now. He's with us here. Okay, let's power the aircraft up, and we have power. First things first, we are at Nice, which is Lima Foxtrot Mike November. We're at gate 12 Charlie. Once we do that, we can start aligning the IRS, which is aligning now. Yeah, I've got it so the cursor should be seen, so when I'm moving the mouse you can see it. It's the first flight of the day, therefore what we'll be doing is the fuel checklist. So from kind of
I'm out for the walk around.
As you heard, first officer's currently outside doing his check. We will do our flows as well. Okay, nav lights on. Everything looks the way it should do. Let's start with the hydraulic test. Okay, on, and auto. That's fine. Auto, and then back to off for the 3 alpha. Again, that's fine. Pressurization, that's okay. We're not going to turn the facts on just now, but the research fan can come on. So arm the emergency lights. Stall test. Let's bring that trim back to about 6. We'll state here. Unguard the stall button and set it. Okay, we're happy there. So stall test is complete. Let's check the clocks. So it's 1312 on the left, my side, and 1312 on the right, the first officer's side. That's fine. CVR test, which is the cockpit voice recorder test. Hold for 5 seconds. We need to see the green light. Green light seen. Cockpit voice recorder test okay. Main landing gear overheat.
User bay overheat.
Happy days. And happy days. Thrust reversers, get those armed. Radar test. Fine. Cool. We're waiting the first officer coming back, and yeah, then we will do some of the checklist and flows. Let's just look at some of the charts and things for our flight today. Just going to scribble down the ATIS real quickly. And as I'm writing it down, I will read it for you. So we are on Information Juliet. So note that down. This will need that for requested clearance. So information Juliet, it was recorded at 12:30 Zulu. Landing runway 22 right, takeoff 22 left.
I'm back from the walk around. All looks good.
Oh, looks good, that's great. So 22 left is the departure runway. Okay, that's non-applicable to us. Transitioning level will be 60. So the actual hold points for the departure runway will be Juliet 1, Hotel 1, Golf 1. Okay, what other valuable information do we need to write down here? Let's see. QNH is, let me just see that there, is 1014. And wind, okay, great. Right, stand by. We'll just get some stuff sorted here. Safety check complete. Originating check.
Standby. Maintenance status.
Complete left. Complete left.
Complete right. Gear pins.
Stowed.
Removed. Hydraulic test.
Complete.
Ice detector test.
We didn't do that. Let's do it now. Okay. Complete.
Stall test.
Complete.
Clock.
1316. Set left.
1316. Set right. CVR test.
Complete.
MLG overheat test.
Complete.
Radar test.
Complete.
Originating check complete.
Okay, that's great. So let's start doing the flight plan. So we are at Lima Foxtrot, I think November. We're going to Lima Echo India Bravo, which is Ibiza. The alternative airport, should we need it, is Barcelona, which is Lima Echo Bravo Lima. Departure runway is 22 left, which we got from the ATIS. Flight number this afternoon is Iberia 690. And execute. And what we are going to do is, yes, we'll call up the ground on 121.7 and get some radio check and clearance. Nice ground, Iberia 690, radio check please.
Iberia 690, ground bonsoir,
Radio 5 also Southern Iberia 690, we are a CRJ1000 at stand 12 Charlie, information Juliet. Request IFR clearance to Ibiza please.
Iberia 609er, unfortunately I don't have any flight plan for you, can you please try to resend it?
Stand by, Iberia 690. Okay, I wonder why that did not work. Sometimes VPilot does that though, where it will just, yeah, not pull through. Let's see. Not to worry, let's do it again.
Bonjour monsieur, Kotami est avec vous à bord de Spain Alpha avec une Airbus 300 Neo. Demandons une clearance IFR pour un vol VA, chaque avec information Luneta. Kotami Unité municipale, bonjour monsieur et bienvenue à Nice, mise en route approuvée pour Ajaccio, départ long du 7 X-Ray, piste 22 gauche, montée initiale niveau unité 00, transpondeur 5, unité 3. La clearance est approuvée pour Ajaccio via la longitude 4 X-Ray pour la base de gauche, initialement 100 et transpondeur 5, unité 3, Kotami. Militaire, lecture correcte, rappelez, prêt. Iberia 690, I have your flight plan, are you ready to copy?
Go ahead for 690.
Iberia 690, you are clear to destination Ibiza, Apollo 7 X-ray departure, runway 22 left, initial climb flight level 100 and squawk 5617.
Thank you, sir. Cleared to Ibiza as filed on the Apollo 7 X-ray departure. Initial climb will be flight level 100 and squawk 5617, Iberia 690.
Iberia 690, report back correctly for record.
Okay. Hello, Rahal. How are you, my friend?
Seatbelt 354 November, ground.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are you good to start boarding?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Right, guys, so we have departure clearance, and we'll start punching that in now. So we were cleared runway 22 left. The departure is the Apollo 7 X-ray, which is here. And I'll just show you real quickly. So if I bring up the departure chart, okay, stand by. And if I zoom in there, you can see the Mike November 221 and the 222, yeah. What the main difference here is, there's different departures, yeah, on the one chart. You've got the Apollo 7 Yankee and the Apollo 7 X-ray. So we're following X-ray on the 22 right, so our first pick is Mike November 222, and you can see that there, Mike November 223, Mike November 232, and then we'll turn to a Respo. Anyway, let's execute that. And we said the squawk was 5617. Okay, that's set. Let's start punching in the flight plan then. Okay, so after Apollo, we will take the Uniform Papa 132 airway to DIFCO. After DIFCO, we are going to follow the UN 852 to Pivas. Followed by the Uniform Zulu 237 to Sulid. After that, we've got a nice direct to DMIB. And then a direct to Papa Oscar Sierra VOR, which is in Palma de Mallorca. This is right next to Ibiza. We'll put the arrival in just now, which is the POS 4. Victor, there we go. Okay, and that discontinuity can stay there. Let's look at the performance, which is on the load sheet. So we will be taking 90 passengers today. Oh, in fact, oh, I said that one wrong. See. Yeah, so we're taking 90 passengers, 1,800 kilograms of cargo, and 4,600 kilograms of fuel. We'll be cruising at flight level 320. Alternative will be flight level 100. Once we are at flight level 320, the wind will be coming directly at us, about 10 knots. An average ISA of a plus 10. Okay, that's all that sort of bit's done. Let's just make sure it's in here next and we can start going. So we said 90 passengers. And we said fuel, we were taking 4,600. That gives us a takeoff trim 7.5. I'm now going to do the audio test in the CRJ, where we go through all the audio warnings.
Glide slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. In up. Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Terrain.
Got a British Airways over
Glide
there,
slope.
which is nice.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Minimums 1,000, 500, 400, 300, 200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. 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 Pull up. Caution. Obstacle. Caution. Obstacle. 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 Pull up.
Restart check.
Standby. Fuel quantity.
Released with 4600 on board.
4600 kilograms. Confirmed. Cabin size.
On.
Pressurization.
Set.
Altimeters.
1014. Set left and centre.
1014. Set right and cross-checked. Flight instruments.
Set left.
Set right. Anti-skid test.
Complete.
Oxygen flow.
Check left.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Checked right.
whilst we make
FMS.
our final
Verified.
preparations for departure,
Radios.
I would like to
Set left.
introduce you to our safety procedures.
Set right. Take off brief.
Please make
Complete.
sure that your hand
No.
luggage doesn't block the aisles or exits
Complete.
by using the overhead lockers
Are you
or
positive?
the area
Please start
under
check
the seat
complete.
in front of you. Place items as far forward as possible underneath the seat in front of you. You can make the most
Let's get
of the
ourselves
available
going now,
space by
guys.
putting the bags in the lockers sideways. Please be careful not to place anything heavy in the overhead lockers, as these items could fall out when they are
Such a nice
reopened.
airport.
This is for your safety and the safety of those around you. Portable electronic equipment such as games, computing and word processing equipment may interfere with the aircraft systems and must be switched off during takeoff and landing. Portable telephones must be switched off for the duration of the flight. Please fasten your seatbelt ready for departure and make yourself comfortable.
Yeah.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Clear to close.
Thanks, let me know if you need anything.
Grand.
Captain, the cabin is secure. All passengers are aboard.
Okay. Engine start check.
APU.
On.
Takeoff data set for 3846 kilograms. V speeds are V1 149, VR 149, V2 155, VFTO 199. Flaps 8, set right.
Set left.
Trims engage and centered. 7.5 seatbelt shoulder harness.
Check left.
Checked right. Hydraulic pumps.
Auto and on.
Beacon.
On.
Nose wheel steering.
Off.
Doors.
Closed.
Engine start check complete.
Okay, let's get back on frequency. And we'll do our pushback now. There we go. So we're going to take off 2 to the left. So let's just assume we are going to push back to here. Cool. And I think we're all good to go. Yes. East ground, Iberia 16 stands 12 Charlie, ready for push and start please. Push and start approved, face east on Sierra. Go. Iberia 16.
Cockpit to ground. This is ground. Stand by.
Hey. C start check.
Standby.
Oh, we've done the pre-start check. Cancel that.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed. We are cleared for start and push. Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake. Parking brakes are released. Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence. It will start in the sequence.
Start engine 1.
Starting engine 1.
Yeah, you know, Rahal, I was going to buy the Pushback Express, but Yeah, I was sort of waiting on the map coming out. You know how you get the you get that sort of map. I quite like it that you can just click where you push back. I don't think the pushback express you can do that yet. I could be wrong. EasyJet just landed there.
Engine 1 start complete.
Start engine 2.
Starting engine 2.
After the second engine is on, we will do some flight control checks and then request taxi. Cabin will give the safety brief at the same time.
Okay,
really?
pushback completed. Please set your
I
parking
didn't do
brake.
that, well. That's me, just cost myself money today. I'll buy that. I'll be buying that after this flight.
Please set parking brakes. Parking brakes set. Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect. Roger. Good engine start. Clear to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight. Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Ladies
Engine
and
2
gentlemen,
start complete.
all portable electronic equipment and mobile phones should be switched off as we are now about to start our pre-flight safety briefing. We are now going to take you through our safety procedures and equipment. As this information is for your benefit, we ask you to watch and listen carefully. The safety card in your seat area shows details of escape routes, oxygen masks and life jackets. It also shows the bracing position which you must adopt in an emergency landing.
Let's check flight controls.
On the main deck there are 2 exits at the rear of the first class cabin and 2 at the front and rear of each other cabin. On the upper deck there is an emergency exit on each side in the middle of the cabin.
Yeah, try it out.
In the unlikely event of having to use the escape slide, leave all hand baggage behind and remove high-heeled shoes as they may tear the slide. Please now ensure that your table is folded away, your seat back is upright,
APU.
the armrest down and your seat belt fastened. The seat belt is fastened and adjusted like
Anti-ice.
this
Set. Electrics.
and unfastened like this.
Nose wheel steering.
When the fasten seatbelt signs are on,
Flaps.
you must go
Flaps
back to
8,
your seat
set.
and fasten your seatbelt
Flat
securely.
8 confirmed.
For your own
Flight
comfort
controls.
and safety, we
Check
recommend you keep your seatbelt
Checked
fastened
right.
at all
Pre-taxi
times
check
and visible
complete.
to avoid being disturbed in flight. If the cabin air supplies fail, oxygen will be provided. Masks like this will appear automatically.
Okay, we'll get
Stay in your
taxi.
seat and pull a mask towards you. This will open your oxygen supply. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this
Oh, I love the
and breathe
CRJ1000.
normally, adjusting
It's
the band to
fantastic.
secure it.
So
Do make sure your own mask is fitted before helping anyone else.
It's quite a handful at times, so it keeps you really busy.
Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. In the event of landing on water, remove the life jacket from its container and put
Rahul,
it
you
over
want
your
to try
head.
and tune in for the
Pass the
arrival
tapes round your
in
waist
Ibiza,
and
I'll
tie
let
them
you know,
securely
because,
in a double bow at the side.
download
To
the
inflate,
scenery pack,
pull the red toggle as shown.
and it updates the
The air
photo
can be
camera
topped
state.
up by
It's really
using
good.
the mouthpiece. There is a whistle here for attracting attention. Do not inflate your life jacket until you are outside the aircraft. We will supply life cots for babies and life jackets for infants. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, please study the safety card and take notice of the fasten seatbelt sign. May we remind you that electrical portable items such as games, computing and word processing equipment may interfere with the aircraft systems
Please
and
stay on
must
the
be
Iberia
switched off
600
during
ready
takeoff
for
and
taxi,
landing.
please.
Portable mobile telephones must be switched off while the aircraft engines are running. As this is a no smoking service, the no smoking signs will remain on for the duration of the flight. Smoking is not permitted at any time whilst on board. If you have any questions, please ask one of the crew. Thank you.
Okay, let's get a parking brake release. Have a check. Clear left.
Clear right.
Oh, what's this guy doing? Oh. Just go around, man. He's still not landing. No, sorry for laughing. Is he going around? Oh man. I enjoyed that. Maybe a bit too much. We've all had some bad landings. Before takeoff, check through the line.
Flight attendants, take your seat for departure, please.
Come on, but don't turn. Oh, come on. Get out the way.
Cabin has been notified. Cross-flow manual. Thrust
Yeah.
reversers armed.
Yeah,
Takeoff
I think
data
his
set
wife
for
has
runway
made them
36 are now first fix identified. 10, 1000, 0, 100 feet pre-selected.
Such a nice airport. Really is. Set.
Fuel min control confirmed. Takeoff config.
Check.
Checked. Before takeoff check to the line complete.
Okay, the next right is on Golf. Got another aircraft coming into line. Another CRJ. That's not something you see every day. I mean, look at this scenery here. It's absolutely amazing. Hopefully this guy has a better landing. After this guy lands, I will be allowed to cross. Go for the tower, 1187, Iberia 600, bye bye. Oh, it's an Jet2 flight, is it? Yeah. Nice tower, Iberia 690, 6 Golf 1 for 22 right, request further taxi instructions please. Cross 22 right and then hold point 22 left by a Yankee Hotel 3, Iberia 690. Okay, we're crossing the runway, so the strobe lights go on. A quick check to the left and the right. Okay, before takeoff, check below the line.
Go ahead.
No, it's the wrong command. Come on, man. Listen. Before takeoff, check below the line. There we go.
Anti-ice.
Set.
CAS.
Check.
Checked. Before takeoff check below the line complete.
Okay, the runway heading. And 223. After the departure, I'll try and get outside the aircraft and check out the views. But yeah, the CRJ doesn't like it when you're outside. Tower Iberia 690, we are ready for departure. Line up and wait, 22 left, Iberia 690. Okay, landing lights on, stove on. Yeah, I think VATSIM will be doing another revision of the code of conduct, yeah. Thanks for help. Runway heading check.
Check.
After departure, we will make a left-hand turn almost immediately. I will hand fly that for first second. Go off the wind, thank you, and include for takeoff to left, Iberia 690. Set thrust.
Thrust set. .80 knots.
Check.
V1, rotate. Positive rate.
Well, that one got me there. Gear up.
Autopilot on.
Uh-oh, fail off one.
Gear up.
Iberia 690, goodbye. Approach Iberia 690, just departing to your left, passing 4000. Up to 140 Iberia 690. Okay, let's get that off pilot on now. There's the French Riviera, folks. Monaco over there, you've got Nice. Direct Vespo, Iberia 610. Okay, that's us on standard pressure now. Okay, back outside we go. Yeah. Over there's Marseille, which is where we'll be turning towards very soon. One two 465 Iberia 610, bye. Okay, over to Marseille. On 124 650. Marseille Control Iberia 690, flight level 120 for 140 inbound Respo. Up to flight level 270, Iberia 690. Okay, let's start bringing that speed up now. After takeoff check.
Ladies and
takeoff check
gentlemen, we'll
complete.
soon be passing through the cabin with your meal. On the menu today we have a variety of dishes, full details of which can be found in our onboard magazine inside the seat back pockets in front of you. During the meal service, we ask that you return your seat to the upright position as a courtesy to your fellow travellers. Thank you.
Right, so let's look at the map, and we're going to see Toulon, we're going to see Marseille, and then we'll swing a left and start coming towards Barcelona. Once we have Barcelona parallel on the right, we'll start our descent down towards Menorca, Palma de Mallorca, and then down into Ibiza. Up to flight level 320 and direct to Diffco Iberia 610. A nice little shortcut. So this turn will put us essentially direct over to Marseille. So just having a little look here, and online it's saying that VATSIM will be updating their code of conduct shortly. Just having a little look at that.
100 and leave my brain.
So it seems like the changes are pretty much common sense really, but all voice and text communication frequencies are for operational use only. Account holders shall not carry out private conversations over any communication channels, frequency or resources, with the exception of private text channels. Okay. Right, have a little look at expected arrival. Fairly straightforward. direct to VATSIM Iberia 600. Okay, another little turn there, little shortcut. I was just looking at something there actually. Again. Okay, we're at cruise.
Bonjour, identified. Proceed direct to Irma.
Direct Irma, Watson 1 to French. Aircraft SCAO 233, bonjour, niveau de vol 130.
Aircraft SCAO 233, Marseille, bonjour, identifié autorisé, Balearic 2 novembre pour la députée aircraft 2 ans.
Autorisé approche Balearics, 2 fois Clouvre, Corsica 333.
Suggest 769 clear custom climb to flight level 350, 2007 minutes alternator on just flight level 240.
Climb 350 and
taxi,
with friends, blowing bubble gums with them. Bubble blower is my gun, blowing bubbles so they reach the sun. But maybe, maybe, maybe they'll pop in your eyes. Yeah, maybe, maybe, maybe they will not realize that in my head hidden wishes I sent to the sky. But maybe, maybe, maybe they'll pop in front of my eyes. With friends, blowing bubble gums with them. Bubble blower is my gun, blowing bubbles so they reach the sun. Someone's bubble, do I carry wishes? And yes, why am I so empty? Why am I so alone? Blowing bubble gums with friends, blowing bubble gums with them. Bubble blower is my gun, blowing bubbles so they reach the sun. But maybe, maybe, maybe they'll pop in your eyes. Yeah, maybe, maybe, maybe they will not realize that in my head hidden wishes I sent to the sky. But maybe, maybe, maybe they'll pop in front of my eyes.
Direct left, Corsica 333.
128 Iberia 690, bye bye.
Entre 43, 60, 2 approches RZ 12 gauche rapide.
Barcelona is over this way, yeah, on the right hand side of the aircraft, down there. And we'll be immediately parallel with the runway when we get to Sulid. Waypoint Sulid is the next point. So once we get to here, we'll be immediately parallel the city of Barcelona. I think that has just got, I think it's Palma de Mallorca right ahead, yeah, because just behind where we can't see, I think that's where we will find Menorca.
Mike Bravo, 177 passing for those distance 04 flight level 100 and flight Lunik 1 kilo departure arrival.
We have Menorca here, just flying towards biggest island, Palma de Mallorca, and Ibiza is just beyond that. Should be on the ground in approximately 2 to 7 minutes. We'll call it half an hour. Are you ready for the approach brief? Try that one again. Are you ready for the approach brief? Oh, he's not wanting to do it. Set landing elevation 20. Are you ready for the approach brief? This want to work. Come on. Are you ready for the approach brief?
Go ahead.
There we go. Any questions?
APU going off.
Any questions? Any questions?
No questions.
Jeez, making it hard now. will start descending down towards the deck start. I'm just going to go on to Palma de Mallorca approach, you can say, just to monitor it, as we are going to descend through his airspace. He shouldn't need to speak with us, but it's always good to listen out, even just for awareness.
Boeing 737 inbound Charlie Papa Delta, Delta Papa, passing flight level 230.
Roger, 7 Mike Bravo, hello, information Charlie, descend flight level 70, Lunic 2 Papa, expect 2 for left.
Lunic 2 Papa and runway 2 for left.
Speedway 512, left 70 is parked. Speedway 512, descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Oh, that's basically close 017.
Runner 1297, velocidad 250 nudos.
Estamos a 250.
Copiado, puede controlar el descenso altitud 4000 pies con EH1017.
Lima, good evening. Mountain level 230, approaching position Loris.
I call you, break breaker. Runner 1297 tiene aproximadamente unas 18 millas a la toma. ¿Le viene bien?
Podemos alargar un poco la aproximación, ya que estamos un poco muy altos.
1297 recibido por vuelo de rumbo, mantenga presente el rumbo.
Okay, so we're changing the runway, guys. The runway 24 at Ibiza.
Descend flight level 150 and you can expect Loris 1 Papa runway 2 for left.
Sun level 150 information. We have Charlie and expect Loris 1 Papa runway 2 for left. Montevideo Lima.
Jet 7 Mike Bravo, speed back 250 knots.
Speed 25 kilometers. Catch it up, Mike.
Ryanair 1297 por la izquierda, rumbo 040. Receiver 512, left heading 060 degrees.
060, receiver 512.
Chanix 9 Lima Mike, at the wind 24010, clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear land 24 left, Chanix 9 Lima Mike.
Ryanair 1297, puede volar por su izquierda directo Babu.
Copiado, directo Babu.
512, descend altitude 3000 feet.
Ahorita la confirmo.
512, left heading 360 degrees. Heading north. Fever 512, left heading north. Ryanair 1297, después de Babu, está de 103.000 pies, autorizado silenciar solo pisados 4 izquierdas, al recibir velocidad de 10.
Copiado, después vamos.
CRJ7 Mike Bravo, flight direct Babu, descend 6000 feet, QNH 1017.
Palma de Mallorca down there.
Ryanair 1297,
One of the focal points of the stick is the cathedral, which is down there. The harbour as well.
Fever 512, left heading 300, 300 degrees.
Fast flight level 180. So we have the seatbelt signs back on. Okay, so we're now inbound the Mallorca VOR. Overhead. The VOR. Okay, we're going to hold the flight level 100. Ibiza traffic, Iberia 690 is descending on the Palenza 4 November, arrival for runway 24. Okay, we're inbound Nella. And once we're at Nella, we need to be a maximum speed of 220 knots, not below 4,500 feet. Okay, continuing our descent down to 6,000 feet. And we're just about to pass the transitioning level, which is 70. Once we do that, we'll do the descent checklist. Descent check.
Pressurization set. Fuel checked. Altimeters
1017, set left.
1018. Set right. Landing data set for 361 kilograms. Thrust reverses.
Arm
Lights.
set.
Seatbelt sign.
On.
Seatbelt shoulder harness.
Check left.
Checked right. Approach briefing.
Complete.
Descent check complete.
Okay, and we're slowing to 220 knots for Nellis. Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 20.
Flaps 20.
Okay, we'll see if the scenery can hold up for us. We do have a couple of add-ons, including the Simwings Ibiza Airport. We've got the updated photogrammetry scenery live at the moment. What I love about this approach is you see Formentera on the left. We're going to be landing around about here. We should get a really nice view. You can see we sort of snake our way through and down this approach, so we're just approaching India Bravo 720 bit and then 726, 727, all the way up to 7230. Then we'll make our final left turn to the waypoint Gizlu and then come down with the glide slope. We will fly the full approach just for the fun of it. And as you can see, we will take another right turn, come back on ourselves, followed by 2 left turns. That will line us up runway 24 Ibiza. Outside temperature at the moment is really nice, 29 degrees Celsius. Okay, there's that right turn. Just finish the procedure with a left and a left turn. What we'll do is we'll bring up the rope. Okay. Runway 24 is on a heading of 241. Set that down as well. Just in case we need to fly the missed approach. And the missed approach, climb on runway heading to 800 feet, then turn left, not before 0.5 PME from the Ibiza VOR, max 185 knots to intercept the follow. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward and standard. Okay, ILS frequency on 109.5, that's set. Tracking course is 241. Okay, last left turn coming up here at India Bravo 730. Ibiza Tower is logged online. 118.5. Okay. Course alive.
Roger.
Ibiza Tower, Iberia 690 established the ILS 24.
Away.
the cruise ships in the water down there, as you would expect to see.
Station calling radio check 5.
Flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
Soon to be fully established, but just waiting to pick up the glide slope. Speed a little under 180. Gear down.
Gear down.
If you want 3 Echo Kilo with that is correct, continue taxiing holding point hotel 2.
Ibiza Tower, Iberia 1600, full established, runway 24.
Iberia 6990, wind 090 degrees, 9 knots, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land 24, Iberia 1600.
The minimum flight level, the destination must be 245. So if you wish, you can have a minimum, you can have a flying at flight level of 260. Well, thank you.
Scenery is awesome. Flaps 45.
Flaps 45. Before landing check. Landing gear.
Down 3 green.
Spoilers 0. Flaps 45. Before landing check complete.
500 above minimum.
Check.
To destination via CRJ 2 Romeo
100 above.
06. Initial climb
Check.
6000 feet. Squawk 6243.
Minimum
500 to go. Stabilised.
landing.
400.
Ninety knots.
Roger.
Easy 120 kilo, line up and wait, runway 06. Iberia 69 welcome to Ibiza, taxi stand 24, via Charlie and Bravo.
Thank you, sir. Stand 24 via Charlie and Bravo, Iberia 690. Really happy with that approach. Sort of lost the glide slope there towards the end. It's just that speed dipped a little bit. And as you can expect, just a little bit too busy with the sightseeing. ETU is just turning on. Okay, stand 24, which is yeah, a nice easy stand after we make the left turn up here on Bravo. We're currently on a chart light. Get the air fans pushing back. Stand 24 is, yeah, right in front of us, which is really nice. Oh, a little bit of stuttering there, sorry guys. Here at the Aeropuerto de Ibiza.
Taxi holding point Hotel 2, runway 06 via Bravo and Charlie.
France 30, taxi Hotel Xavier, Romeo Charlie,
Negative, taxi via Gate Bravo and Charlie. Via Bravo and Charlie, Bravo and Charlie. 3 Echo Kilo, Unicom 122, decimal 85.
Ibiza Tower, Iberia 1600 at the stand and shutting down. Buenos tardes, adios.
Unicom, adios.
After landing check.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and the entire crew, we'd like to welcome you to our destination. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, leaving all items of hand luggage safely stowed until the seatbelt signs have been switched off. Before you leave the aircraft, please ensure you have all your personal items and hand luggage with you. Please be careful when opening overhead lockers as items may fall out, causing injury.
Seatbelt sign off.
We'd like to remind you that smoking is not permitted until you've reached a designated smoking area. If you require assistance when you leave the aircraft, please contact a member of our ground staff. If you're connecting to another flight today and hold a boarding card and transfer wallet advising you of your departure terminal, please follow the signs to flight connections. This will lead you on to your departure terminal, and please check your gate number in the departure lounge. To avoid missing your onward flight, we strongly recommend that you go straight to your departure terminal. For those of you who do not have a boarding card, please go directly to the Flight Connections desk. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the entire airline, thank you very much for choosing to fly with us today, and we hope to see you again in the near future.
Shocks and brakes.
Thank you.
In and on.
Seatbelt sign.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Packs.
Set.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Hydraulic 3A.
Off.
Beacon.
Off.
Nose wheel steering.
Off.
Transponder standby. Shutdown check complete.
Okay, let's get the door open. We have arrived at the Aeroporto de Ibiza with 90 passengers on board this Iberia flight.
No problem. We need...
Outside temperature is 30, that's 30 degrees Celsius, so nice and hot for the passengers that just arrived. They are currently disembarking. Okay, ground power is available, so let's get the EPU off. EPU is turning on, and we have the ground power powering the aircraft. Right. Shocks are on, so the parking brake can come off. Dash busters off. And by altitude indicated. Emergency lights off. No smoking sign off. All hydraulic pumps off. EPU door can close. Okay. Nav light off. All lights are off. Back that off. Okay, what we're going to do is take the power out of the aircraft now. Okay, no. We shall turn off the tablet and battery master off. Okay, so that is the CRJ, nearly 400 miles away from where it was when we started 2 hours ago. It's now back in the same state as it started 2 hours ago. Okay, and I believe the bags are just coming off at the moment. Yeah. And that brings us to the end of another flight with me, Captain Geek, to sunny Ibiza. So nice round about here. Okay folks, stay safe, I'll see you next time. Adios.
September